to another FPL video. This is game week 26 review. It's still not done. This is a long ass game week 23, but I'll give you the results and the predictions of the Man City game when we do the preview on Wednesday night. But for now, we're dealing with what just happened. Great win by Arsenal last night. Another win, a double, a league double. Chelsea have been poor in recent years against Man United, and it's proved once again they've lost a game. They should bring back Antonio Conte because he had that winning spirit. But anyway, who cares about Chelsea at the moment? Team Tifley J, that's the team we care about now. Terrible, just kidding, nothing happened, guys. It's the same as yesterday. I'm actually still happy. My rank is still good according to live FPL. I'll still be 330k after 2 nights though, which is good, which means none of the players affected my ranking, clearly, because no one has Bruno Fernandes. A lot of people lost faith in Maguire early on in the season. Most people had him when the season started for great reasons. I mean, he was scoring these headers for fun in the World Cup or whatever it is, that tournament. He came through now, the goals just didn't come, but he's starting to get them now again. Even at Leicester, he always used to get that odd goal at Leicester, but not all the time. But they started to come, hopefully, for Maguire owners and for everybody, that they come soon. But of course, it's not easy for Man United. A lot of tough games coming up for them. It's going to be tough for them to reach the top, but they're gunning for it nonetheless. Captain Ings, of course, he was fantastic. Scored a great 14 points. He was accompanied by Ozil, who played well, and Grealish, who also partnered well, and of course on Saturday Alexander-Arnold scored a 7. Other than that, everyone else blanked. Salah blanked, but no worries for him. He's got a nice juicy West Ham game. Still not gonna captain him because I know the rule with him. You captain him and he blanks. So I'd rather have the points but not the captaincy whole points. I'd rather take my luck elsewhere, and at this stage, at my position, taking a captaincy elsewhere is the #1 priority. It cost me, obviously, a few weeks back, last game week in game week 25. I doubled my rank, but I'm back with the green arrows again. Most of the captains failed, but of course it's not over yet. It could still end up being a red arrow because Aguero and De Bruyne, two people that are second and third most captain this week, are playing, so a lot could change, but we're sitting pretty at the moment, and I'll take it in. These are the results, in case you guys missed it. 0-0 Leicester. Boring game on Friday night. Typical Friday and Monday night fixture. See if there's going to be goals, or there's a 1 goal between them, or there's going to be a goal fest. It was neither. It was a goalless draw. So yeah, and a great win by Burnley. They've been playing well. Liverpool, of course, that was an easy win for them, but I knew it was going to be tight because Norwich are playing well, but they've got to give something more if they want to survive. Surprise win by Tottenham. Honestly, I didn't see this coming. Great effort by them, great football, great teamwork, great passing by Arsenal, great patience. They played well throughout the game. They played like a top team. You know, normally Arsenal fade into games because they normally start well. In that game we started well, but we faded. But not only that, at halftime Arteta put in some of that our old managers antics, you know, some super super tactics at halftime, and it rejuvenated everybody, and it brought the 4-0 win, which was great. Surprise win by Man United, which just played out now. Great work by Man United. Let's hope there's more of these results, because they've been on and off, you know, they've been so inconsistent, just like Chelsea, just like Arsenal, just like Tottenham. Most of these teams this season are inconsistent, and you know, these small teams like Wolves and Sheffield, who are actually more consistent than them, if they are not too careful with themselves, they will find themselves below them at the end of the season. And of course, Leicester, we can't forget about Leicester. The only 2 of them correctly, but obviously not the right predictions, but I still got them correct. 10%, not so good, but hey, hopefully I'll do better with the milk of the matches. These were the milk of the matches. In case you guys forgot, do go check out the Game Week 26 preview part 2 and find out why I selected these guys. I got most of them correctly. Fernandes did get his assist. Lacazette came in with the late goal. Grealish, he's always involved, isn't he? And Ings, he was due. I mean, 4 games without a goal, it was about time, and he hasn't stopped yet. He is gonna continue to come at you guys. We haven't seen the end of Ings. There's more to come, and he will be in that England squad. Wilson, my favorite player, I would have hoped it would have been you in that English team, but Ings is just better. He shows he deserves to be there. It's been a long time coming. It's unfortunate that the injuries were his downfall, but he's been great ever since he came up with Burnley back there. So yeah, this is the team, obviously for Game Week 27. As I said before, a lot could change in this team, but this is how it stands at the moment. When I meant a lot could change, I was talking about, as you guys could remember, I was talking about captaincy. I'm not sure about captaincy. Obviously, Salah, Mane, Wilson again, Ozil, the old options are all great options. I mean, Ozil is just as good as option as Ings at the moment. So, but Ings is a more secure, safe option, and Ozil is a more lavish, no risk but high reward, you know, high risk but high reward. Yeah, high risk, high reward, I guess. It's a high risk move, and it also brings high reward. Anyway guys, this is how I stand at the moment. Nothing's much changed. What do you guys think of your team? How are your teams looking up? Stay tuned. We will be covering the Champions League 2 tomorrow, so stay tuned for those videos. And yeah guys, good luck, and also the preview for Game Week 28 will also be coming this week. A lot of content coming up. Stay tuned guys. Love you guys. Bye.